Are we on? All right, we're gonna do Cancer's reading. I love me a Cancer. You little crabs, you. I love Cancer. Why did I just hear that? I heard, I'm singing the blues. I don't even think that's a song, and I don't look the bottom card's blue. I'm not taking those, you've seen it. Cancer, you a little melancholy right now. Does something have you a little down? I hope not. Because you're about to go, wow, that card keeps popping up. How beautiful. Your life's about to change. And it feels really pretty. It feels really nice, actually. Let's take one more for my Cancers. Something comes in by fate. And I'm not just saying that to, like, pull you in. This feels real, you know? I like it. Let's see what's going on for my Cancers. Let's get one more card. Thank you. All right, yeah, you're gonna doubt it. You're gonna doubt it when it comes in. I understand. I understand. When a good thing comes in, the things that we've been asking for, when things start to change in a good direction after being bad for kind of a while, from you being in a slump, and then things start to change and you're like, oh, for me? The shadow side comes out, you know? We start to kind of pass it away, you know? So, I feel like my Cancers have been a little moody lately. That's okay. I've been moody too. We've all get moody. So, but what I do see here is you get a little blessing coming in. Things like, literally what I just said. I think something comes into your life that makes you genuinely happy. And if it's not actually something brand spanking new, like if it's not like a new person or a new house or, you know, a new car, it could be one of those things. I don't know. That's what they're showing me. Like there's a newness. I just feel like you genuinely are going to be really happy during this time or coming up. Like you are just seeing the more positive in life after this kind of slump. Some of you guys are there already, some of you guys aren't there yet. But you will be. It's gonna freak you out. Yeah, some of you guys are in the devil energy. I usually don't show the cards, but like you feel like, and I feel like this is the situation. The situation is the situation for you. So the first thing that popped into your head, that's probably your situation. Things are lightening up. It's loosening their grip on you. Because literally, I feel, if I'm tapping into Cancer, I feel very melancholy. I feel vulnerable in a weird way. I feel kind of emotional, but I don't want to show it because I feel like if I show any more of my emotions, then people are going to judge me or people are going to say something and it's just going to make me moodier. It's just going to make me more sad. That's kind of what I got. That's loosening up for you. I do feel like there's going to be good people that start to come around in your space. Friends, family member, new lover, I don't know. Anything, but something positive comes into your life that really does cheer you up. It genuinely cheers you up. People's attitudes towards you start changing and becoming light and becoming very loving and very warm, where you feel warm, you feel safe, and you are starting to warm up after this period of like, I've kind of been feeling a little just down here, you know, like vibrating like this, like I can't take up off the ground, but I'm trying, you know. So it's almost like life is like loosening its grips on you. Does that make sense? That sounded weird. Because something good is coming in, whether this is a wave of like positivity and just general, where all of a sudden you're going to be like, I'm in a great mood. I'm in a really good mood. I'm in a really good mood. But I think it's something. I think it's the way someone treats you. Someone's gonna come in, family member, it could be multiple people. I do feel like it's multiple people, but I do feel like there's one person specifically who comes in who is going to be very kind and very gentle with you. And it just slowly, like, they just slowly, like, kind of pick you up and put you back on your feet. And you're like, yeah, I was fine. Now I was fine the whole time. And then you're happy. Like, something like that comes in. And you're really kind of, and there's going to be a state, and I feel like this is where that kind of shadowy thing in you, like, is this too good to be true? Are these people just lying to me to make me happy? You know, are they just saying this because they think that's what I want to hear? Or is this person doing this because they're hiding something? Like, that's going to be the shadow side that pops up with you. Which, be careful, because that self-doubt, that self-talk about whatever good is coming in for you, you instantly are going to think that there's something malicious behind it. Does that make sense? Like, there's something good, people are acting good to you, you're feeling more positive, you're feeling happy because of the circumstances, but then there's like a, you know, where you start to get into your shell again, you're like, wait a minute, is there a motive behind this? Why are you being so kind to me when just, you know, like 2 weeks ago you were not talking to me, you were shunning me out, those kind of things, those kind of self-doubting talks, right? Which is almost going to make you kind of shake up a little bit. Like, you're going to be really happy, then you're going to shake out and, like, freak out, you know, kind of back up away from the situation or away from these people or away from this person. You're going to get really suspicious. And you're going to kind of maybe even overanalyze what it means. Just be careful, because there's a chance here that you're going to reject it, and I don't think you should reject it. I'm going to keep it at that, because I don't want to get too into that. But if that made sense, it made sense. And if it did, you'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think, I do. I think someone or something wants to come into your, oh, for sure. For sure. Something, somebody. And you're going to know what it is, because it's going to feel great. It's going to feel amazing. They want to come in. It wants to come into your life. And you're going to get really, really happy. It's going to pull you out of this dark phase. And then you're going to question it. But I think it's genuine from what I can see. I really, really do. And I would say trust it. There's going to be where you're going to feel like you're kind of... This is like blind faith is what they just showed me. Blind faith. And you got your own card, so that means that you were in your power in your own reading, which is good. Let's see. Some of you guys, this could actually be something really interesting. I'm hearing, even if it's not, because some of you guys is going to be a person, and the way that they're acting towards you is going to be awesome. If it's someone already existing. If this is a new person, still going to be awesome. You're going to want to connect very shyly, very slowly, whatever. I don't want to dive too much into it, but for others of you, this is like a job, or just like, oh my God, like a living situation, or even a new car, some kind of transportation device, if that makes sense. I heard like a pilot, man, I don't know. You could be getting offered a job where you travel or something, or this is another thing too, because we're in like this weird time of life right now. There is a talent that you have, whatever that may be. There's something that you're crafty. This is something you can build with your hands, or that you could do, or just you just know how to do it. It just clicks. You like doing it. There is an opportunity for like a type of job like that to come through for you. And you're really going to start looking at it. Now, the only obstacle here is that it might involve that you have to relocate. So, just to recap, good situation coming in. thing coming in. You're gonna love it. It's gonna take a little bit of time. Just give it a little bit. Because you are in a funky spot right now. Okay, and this doesn't have any timeline, so just take it how it is. It's like from being in a funky spot, being a little low vibing, a lot of emotions, a lot of vulnerability, feeling, oh God, they just give me the word worthless. Don't feel like you're worthless. No one's worthless. I don't care who you are. Unless you, like, murder people, then you kind of suck. But, besides that, yeah, so just like sticky, nasty little energies coming in, okay? Or not coming in, that's currently. Something really good comes in. It's going to make you really happy. Too happy is what you feel like. Then you're going to start to question it and you're going to want to pull back from it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let it on in, because I feel like when you let this in, it's going to open a door, not only for you to continuing being happy, because, like, if that's a person, it's going to excel you to another level. So let's just keep it at that. But on a side note, there is something coming in that has an opportunity to make you really good money. And it's going to be something you like to do. It's going to bring out some kind of, like, creative thing within you. Whether you're going to be, like, traveling around, like, selling, like, things that you've made, or just a job, like, traveling in general is really what I'm getting. Like, and marketing your shit. I think that's going to boost your confidence. So, kind of like just a little tidbit. Right now is a really good time to use the internet and stuff like that. Like, if you're good at makeup, if you're good at, cooking food, start recording what you're making and, like, put them on YouTube and stuff. Or, like, if you like to make jewelry, or, if you're a dude and you play an instrument or something, like, they had that quarantine shit, there's good stuff. Like, there's an ending going on. Because you're like, you know what, no, I'm done with this chapter. I'm ready to move into a new chapter. Here. And you're going to go for it. You're going to start off really slow, but once this good thing comes in, it's going to inspire you to do something. Just don't let your little shadow side get to you. Let whatever is good come in. Take it, accept it, feel happy. Don't think about outcomes. Don't get in your head about it. Just be happy. Have, like, some blind trust that whatever happens, happens. Because I think once you let this in, it's going to make you happy, and it's going to make you start looking around. And then all of a sudden, you're going to be creative. Because when we get happy, we start becoming more creative. We want to go out and do more things. And it's going to align you with other things. Possibly things to make you money and stuff like that. A possibility to make you more friends, or to meet somebody new. Like, something is coming in without a doubt, and it's going to make you so happy, and you're just going to want to go in your shell. Use that, man. Girl. Use those good vibes. Don't get into your shit. Don't get me wrong, though. When that shadow side of you, that self-doubt, or when you start to get really emotional, and you start to turn, into, like, substance. That's for some of you guys. Some, cancers can do that quite a lot, where they turn to, like, booze and stuff, or drugs. No offense. I mean, we all can do that, but cancers, I've noticed a lot to do that. Face it head on. Okay, when those come up, instead of being like, oh God, I'm, like, sad, or oh God, like, this is showing up, I'm fearful, I have self-doubt. Instead of doing that, be grateful that you have those feelings. Because no joke, I'm going to tell you this because it changed my whole perspective on things, okay? There was, like, recently kind of, whatever, don't matter timeline-wise, but it was like there was a period in my life where I couldn't feel emotion, no matter what I did. And then once I did, and it literally took like me to like self-doubt, or to me to feel like a little shake up, like a little heartbreak. And I was honestly so grateful to feel something. So when those emotions come up, good or bad, be just grateful to feel it. Because, you know, be grateful to be a human and have emotion. I mean, a Cancer is the king and queen of emotion, right? Honor those, whether they're good or bad. You know, whatever negative shit pops up, look it in the face so you can kill it, so you can squash it, right? And be like, okay, I know what triggers me. This triggers me. And when I get triggered like this, I tend to either back up or I turn to something to help me cope. Don't do that anymore. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I mean, you're heading for your happiness anyways. So, okay, I'm gonna quit rambling on here, but Cancer, that was for you. I hope that made sense. I hope that helped somebody or a few people out there. And yeah, it's good talking to you.